Alrighty, we've got some news to talk about, so leave a like. Obviously, the images I have here are edited. We have some news to talk about for some rumors going around for some stuff that's going to get revealed soon. I am saying rumors because it really is. It really is. It's one for a WBBA store, and the other one's for the remake set for MFB, which we have been waiting very patiently for them to finally announce it. Probably it'll be December of this year, maybe, if they're launching it, unless they push it to January, but I don't think that makes sense, because 20th anniversary, I don't know. Whatever they'll do. So, let's go over the first one, which this one's a little bit interesting. So, it's been really passed around, it's a little bit confusing, but allegedly, the WBBA store, that's going to be coming out most likely at the end of August, is supposed to have Lord Achilles Paradox Quick Dash. I don't know if it's supposed to be Lord Achilles or if it's what layer base. I'm very sure that's most likely Lord. If not, I will be disappointed. Paradox and Quick Dash are the ones I know for sure that are being passed around along with the Achilles ship. I just don't know about the layer base. As far as the WBBA store is concerned, obviously we're gonna have to wait. This will get confirmed I would say pretty soon, probably when the Korokoro drops or when leaks of the Korokoro drop. As for parts, you know, that's pretty solid. You know, there's really like zero complaints. Like Union Diabolos, you're pretty much getting everything you would need, like Paradox, Quick Dash, Lord, Achilles. Of course, this is just a rumor. We have to wait for it to get confirmed. Although I'm pretty sure that it should be that. I'm gonna say like 80% sure. If it's not, it's not, but yeah. Let's go over to the MFB remake talk. So obviously, we should be getting real information pretty soon on this, and this one I'm actually the most excited for. The 5 that are allegedly supposed to be in it should be Galaxy Pegasus, Ray Unicorno, or Ray Striker, Hell Kerbex, or whatever, Hades Kerbex, Gravity Perseus, or Gravity Destroyer, and Meteor L-Drago. So as far as the 5 are there, those are the ones that are being passed around that I've seen everybody talking about on JP Twitter. So, just putting it out there, if it really is those, and I did a little mock-up of the box and everything, if it is those, I am incredibly excited. Galaxy Pegasus, for parts I would probably think of, maybe they could repeat 10 Glaive. I was thinking maybe 10 Dagger, because isn't it like Wing 105 or something? And then after there's R2F. Now, most likely, if they are doing this remake thing, they're going to do Jolt Dash instead of a new tip. I would prefer if they do a new tip. I don't think Jolt Dash is the closest, but there's, okay, in MFB there was like LRF, and then after there was, and then after there was R2. I'm pretty sure, what is it? They have to like reverse the jolt or something? Just make it so it works for Pegasus. Then after moving on from Meteor L-Drago, I think, what does it have? L left wing? And then after, I'm pretty sure it's like 105 or something, or 100 or something. So obviously 10, and I think Vortex would probably fit well for Meteor. 10 Vortex and Spiral Dash. Spiral Dash most definitely would make so much sense for Meteor L-Drago. I do very much worry that they're gonna botch Meteor L-Drago. Now, I'm not talking about the mode chains. I already know they're probably not gonna do it, but my thing is, are they gonna put the rubber on it? And they better put the rubber on it. I swear to God, they better do it. Because they've been so like weird on how they've been doing some of these remakes. That's the only thing I ask, that they stay accurate and they put the rubber. Otherwise, that will be a severe disappointment by TT. As far as Ray Unicorno is concerned, I don't really know what disc they could probably put on it. Like, I would probably just say, oh, just put in 10 or something like they usually do. Not sure what the disc would be that they would choose. If they're gonna go on this whole route of picking Ridley discs that just don't fit at all, maybe they'll just like put 3 on Ray or something. For sure, for the frame, I think Proof would make the most amount of sense, and obviously Unite Dash. Like, literally just give it Unite Dash. So, moving on. Gravity Perseus, first of all, I would prefer it if they just left it in the counter mode. I don't want them to put it in where it's not in the counter mode. Probably they won't give us that option. They'll just probably leave it normal, which will suck. And I hope we could maybe mod it so we could have a counter mode there. Most importantly, more than anything, Gravity Perseus really needs to have its dual spin, because, you know, core feature of Gravity Perseus, dual spin bay, right? So that's all I'm saying. I hope they really don't mess it up. I don't really want to hear any excuses. Oh, well, the remakes. No, they can just do it the same thing that they did with Spriggan Requiem, Twisted, or whatever, or find some new way. It needs to have that dual spin. Otherwise, we have to get it like, you know, let's hope it's dual spin, man. For parts, I'm not too sure. Maybe they could probably put 00 in Gravity Perseus and maybe like lift or something. And I guess since WD is yielding, they have to put on yielding, which I hate so much. I hate that tip. I wish they made a new one. Moving on, Hell Kerbex is a little bit tough because I don't know how they're gonna do it. We either get they've already put it in, you know, like the boost disc has like those two modes, and then after when you flip it up, like if you don't know, like Paradox with Naked Spriggan, I don't know if they're just gonna leave it fused like that, or if they're gonna give it Paradox and you just have to modify, and they're gonna modify the shape of Hades to fit inside of Paradox, or if they're gonna make a new disc like Paradox and put it on Kerbex. For the tip, I don't really know, because what does it have? Defense Sharp, I'm pretty sure. Defense Sharp is like, what do you put? Extend Plus? I saw someone saying Guard, but I don't think Guard makes too much sense for Kerbex. I feel like maybe Extend Plus, because it's supposed to be sharp and everything, would kind of make some sense. Even though it's not supposed to mode change, but just for the shape. I'm not really too sure on that. As far as news and info goes, though, that is kind of where we're at. Not really news, more just like talking about rumors. For anything else, I should also mention this. I don't have a picture. I will edit the picture at the end. I forgot to talk about this. The triple booster has the code name of DR3. Now, I did make a joke, and I'm like, hey, you know what'd be funny if the triple booster just has an evolved version of Ace, Grand, and Rock? Yeah. I'm kind of expecting them to kind of just pull that one on us, because, oh, why would they do that? Because is an Imperial supposed to be the evolved version of all three? Yeah, okay. And when Delta made Master Diabolos, why would he have two bays after? It doesn't make any sense. It's just TT being like, okay, let's try to make the most amount of money as possible. So my idea would be, since, okay, DR3 either means two things. It's the third Dragon evolution, because Ace, then Imperial, then that, which, okay, we could go with that. Or, DR3 is Dragon, Dragon, Dragon. The triple booster is, by the way, the date is supposed to be August 8th, which is the same time as last year. Yep. So, in talks of that, that's going to be a little bit interesting. I am very worried, though. I hope we get good parts in the triple booster, and I hope it's really not going to... I hope it's just one dragon, and it's not going to be the three of them. Don't be surprised if they do the three of them. Now, as for when we're going to be getting pictures of this, quote-unquote the following week. Technically, it's the following week, but like, we'll get leaks of what it is, and then after we'll actually get like official from the store. So that is where I'm going to be ending off this video. I really just wanted to give sort of a whole updated on the thing. What do you think of the Metal Fight Remake news? What do you think of the WBBA store news? If it ends up being true 100%, we're like a 99 for the MFB one. The WBBA store is still a little bit shaky, but the Dragon one is 100%. Oh, I also need to say this. I'm actually probably going to edit it out if I don't. The reason why you see Z Achilles, Wolborg, and whatever, Hazard Kirbyus, Kirbex is, when I get so annoyed with that, is because they're just using a stock image from before. I don't know if people just didn't read the DR3 when it said it there, or were confused on like the stock image that was there. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.